I started playing Minecraft when I was about 4 or 5 years old, which means that I've been playing this game for over half of my life. Like, I've been playing it for the past over 15 years. And, much like a lot of other people, I started playing on Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition back in 2011, 2012 when it released. And to a lot of people, that's how a lot of us got introduced into the game. And a lot of us will consider that one of the best versions of Minecraft to exist. The definitive nostalgic version. And much like a lot of you guys, I made a ton of worlds when I was little. And so I transferred a bunch of them to Minecraft Xbox One Edition, and we are going to explore some of them. We cannot explore all my worlds because there are so many, and I could only fit so many in a video. Yeah, so we're starting with this one that I made when I'm not sure. This one might have been, I was 10, maybe 11. I'm not too sure, but it's a city that I built. And, much like a lot of those worlds back then, I made one of these rule boards because a lot of people joined. No breaking blocks, no griefing. You have to listen to me. That used to be my old username. It's not my username anymore. If you break any rules, you would get kicked. And then here's a map of the world, which, doesn't look bad. So let's check out this world. I did explore this one on my own, not too long ago. But I thought it was kind of interesting because it's pretty decent size. It's not like a small world. I do remember, so I built this area, and I think some of the first stuff I built were these houses. We got a classic car. This minecart sounds super annoying, but, and I had a lot of friends that played on this world. This one, a lot of this stuff was also built by my twin, so me and my twin did a lot of this together. We played a lot of Minecraft together growing up, and so, my twin really loved building cats, and so there's quite a few cats, as you probably saw in the beginning. Orange cats specifically, which is funny because I have orange cats now. So I think this is my twin's house on 2 different accounts. And it's just like typical, this is obviously, peak, early Minecraft architecture. I do have a world that I believe is my earliest world that was like a creative group world, which I made a lot of those ones. Those were tended to be my favorite kind of worlds I made. Yeah, so, there's like a park, I don't know, a stand. This is just like the classic firehouse. I feel like everybody built one of these in one of their like city worlds. Got the pole. I feel like a lot of us, and me especially, I watched Stampy build his, and so that's kind of like what I based mine off of. Right here, there's just like a bunch of castles, some spaceships. And obviously not all of these were built by me either, and that's the coolest part. So this one's just not yours. So this one's not yours. This says I like memes. A couch, and then there's a doggy. I don't know whose dog it is, but it ain't mine. Just like huge random houses, because that's just what we did. This one's been attacked by ghast, I guess. Yeah, it looks like we got like a whole bunch of modern houses down here, and these are huge. These are freaking massive. It's my house. Of course it's my house. You always had to have the biggest house in your world. It's a microwave, I think. Typical pool. We all used to build ourselves pools. Yep. I'm sure these two both have pools as well. Yep. Looks like I didn't finish one. Here's some medieval houses. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. I don't remember too much. I think I remember this was my creeper garden based off of Stampy. Yeah. And there were people's names in here. But I guess I I broke all the signs at a point. Maybe they made me mad. I'm not sure. Here's some more houses over here for sale. So I think this world had like a currency system, and so some people could buy houses and live in them. This is Mailbox Gray. It might be someone's name was Gray. I don't remember. Another one of my houses. I had to have so many. Let's look at this peak architecture. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Nice normal bedroom. This is what my bedroom looks like in real life. I got my bed, and then we got our nice little L-shaped couch facing our TV. And then another huge couch upstairs facing another TV. And it's kind of rich I want to be. This doesn't really seem like a yard, though. It's kind of just thick bushes. This is the cat's house. There's no cats in here, but I do like that. That's pretty cool. Doggy house too. Looks like this is just like an amusement park. These roads don't make too much sense, but this looks like it's an amusement park. There's a giant banana. It's a banana 3000, because why wouldn't there be? And free to use gas, guys. I could use some free to use gas right now. We got Walmart, bro. And the old like Walmart logo too. That's how you know this is old. It looks like there's some more houses over here. What is this? Woodlock Elementary School. Looks like I made an elementary school and maybe a high school or middle school, and then another house over here. There's just like a random. I don't know what this is. Like a freaky creeper. I don't know. Look at that sunset. How beautiful. I'm set it today again. Looks like we got Walmart. We're gonna go inside Walmart. I know I haven't really been going inside of any of these, but we're going inside Walmart. These are your carts. There's none here, but I'm sure it had like mine carts or something at a point. Candies and veggies. Candy and veggies. Okay. Some veggies, and those are treats, not candies. Freezer stuff. Yeah, at least boys and girls, made to be confusing. Those checkout stands are pretty cool though. Not very practical because you have to like walk in, pay, and then walk back out, I guess. I don't know. This is the emergency exit. Yeah, it looks like we have a freeway or something over here. And then like some more like downtown stuff. We got, what is this? Oh, there's a sign over here. The library. Yeah. If you guys want to see me explore more of these worlds in depth too, just let me know. I'll do that for you. I'm just trying to hit more than one world in this video. That's cool. This is like a Coliseum. Why'd I build it? I don't know. And then this is the movie theater. I know this for sure because when I was looking at it earlier. Look at that. That's the projector. Yeah, that's big brain. That was pretty crazy. So I think that's everything in this world. So I think it's time to go look at our next world, and yeah, we'll see how that next one goes. All right, so this next world is my mini game world that I built, and there were a lot of people that used to play on this world. So if you ever played on this world, this looks like, even if you remember this not as cool as it looks right now, if you guys ever played on this world, just let me know. Like, try and get in contact with me. Just let me know, because, and I mean, I was young, but yes, this is Welcome to Minigames, created by Salable Joker 1 and friends. You need copyrights on any of these games. Oh, I was getting into illegal stuff. If you want to make a world similar to this, please ask. Yes, I do join parties. Stand on squares to vote. Raging is no exception. Host rarely plays games. Shop new. Mjoy with an M. New shop. Okay. Looks like this was like the podium, the winner's podium, and then I remember people would come in here, and then these are all games. And this is kind of all you get to know about the game. It's just like slime jump, and then there's like a podium here, and so we're like Monopoly free for all, and then you'd stand here to vote, and and these you used to get like 8 people into a multiplayer game, so there'd be like 8 people, and they'd all be picking stuff like this, and then some of these games that were a ton I'd play as well that didn't require me to, I guess, like host the game or whatever. So like I remember this one is just one of those typical ones where you try to slap each other into the lava. This one was like a speed run one, so you go running across there. I think this was just like a battle mode. So, you got spawned on either side and then you beat each other. This one kind of looks like it's set up like a Pokemon. Oh, these are classes. So this is another like fighting game. Okay. Yes, this was another like fighting game. And then I do want to mention that some of these games were not built by me. So like I don't remember who built this one, but someone did. This one was a really fun one to play that a lot of us played often. Yeah, it was just another like fighting game. That was mostly what we all played. This one, again, these were just you knocked people off, and then if you died, you went here, so you can spectate the rest of the game. These are just like some parkours. I'm trying to find a game that we can play that's not like broken. Some of these are probably super broken, or ones that you don't need multiple people to play with. Yeah, this one was like basketball. So you'd get the ball, and then obviously you couldn't steal it from someone here, but when they tried to score, that's when you would try to jump up and steal it, and then run it to the other side. And then someone would be up there making sure that all the scores, every time it landed on a pressure plate, the host, I guess me, would have to make sure. And I guess it made a noise too. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, and I would just make sure that that got marked. And then, yeah, this one, again, these were just all like battle games. I think some of these were based off of Stampy's mini games as well, like this one right here. If you know, you know, so you would jump over. Oh, I suck at this. I used to be really good. And then you do that, and then all the way back up again, and all the way back up again. And then it was just like a race to the top. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. Okay, and then I used to be pretty good at it, but not anymore. And then, like, yeah, it was just like whoever got to the top first. And then, I don't know, this was just like a turkey. Those are crazy. Turkey feathers. I assumed you fought somewhere. Where would you fight? I don't know. You fought somewhere, I assume there. This one I remember, this cookie one had like cookies. Yeah. It's the cookie of derps. If you made that, let me know. Comment down below. This would make it to the end without dying. Looks like it's just like a bunch of slime jumps. Yeah, but I had quite a community of people that wanted to play these games. I died. I lost. Yeah, so if you were ever any of these people, it's like this, just like a parkour. Polar. Looks like some of these were just like quick, like rapid mini games, you're like, you just do it super fast. Yeah. Maybe I should just like host a game when we're playing this, but I don't actually remember half the games or like how to play them or set them up. But yeah, let's go check out the next world. All right, we're at the next world, and it was my amusement park. Welcome to Stone Arch, amusement park. Creators, Salvo Joker 1, helpers, Adam the Gamer, Popcorn 9804, and Hercules 2355. If that's any of you guys, hi. My username's not SalvoJoker1 anymore. But you guys should reach out to me. It's Invasion. Anyways, so for some reason, this is like in the middle and it's supposed to be the entrance. But holy cow, I've not opened this one up at all. So I haven't seen this. And that is crazy. I guess it's not like super impressive, but like it's pretty cool. There's some cool stuff here. Redstone, enjoy. Okay. That was like a statement. What is this for? Racer? I don't know what that means. Anyways, let's go over here. Let's check this stuff out. Looks like this is like a carousel almost. Holy cow, I miss when minecarts were like just this fast. I know they fixed it. I know it is again. But for a while it wasn't, and I kind of miss when it was just this fast. Okay. That's a simple one. Oh, this is the carousel. It's the merry-go-round by Adam the Gamer. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, doesn't look like you can really do much, but it looks appealing. That's what matters. This is Death Ring by me. Alright, let's ride this. Oh, I have a bunch of minecarts on me. Let's ride this. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Remember, guys? I don't know if you guys ever watched those, like, really long roller coasters that people would make with, like, all the cool effects and stuff. I always wanted to do something like that, and I just could never pull it off because I just had the attention span of a small child. Because I was a small child. Looks like this is a Ferris wheel. Not a bad looking Ferris wheel. Got a gift shop. That was like one of those swings. That looks so cool. Oh, yeah. To the Stars, it's like one of those rocket launch ones that launch you up. Save the wetlands, think of life. Okay. Racer, race a friend to the end, be careful. Okay, so that's probably, that one's just fences. That one was boring. This is Dizzy. This looks like this would have been one of the ones that like spins you at like an actual amusement park. You like get in, the whole thing spinning, and then your separate thing that you're in is spinning as well. This is like Wipeout. Whoa. I cheated. Hope that's okay. We did it. Why are they brown? That's so lame. And then this is Death Ball. My fave. ... Okay. Murderer? Who murdered? Oh, it was like one that was Fireball. The one that spins in a circle at like the county fairs and stuff. Okay. Anyways, looks like there's just like a fountain. Get a picture of you in the mirror. Are you saying I'm dead? Not funny. Put 2 gold, pull lever once. I didn't put 2 gold in. Over here, put sign stuff. Put sign here for sheriff. Put sign here for cop. Put sign under this for robber. Cops and robs. Okay, so I assume this was like you played on the whole map. I'm not sure. Create a lantern with the given items. So that's just... Oh, okay, so it looks like you have to fully make him apocalypse. Kill him? Okay. Okay. Find and switch 3 levers. So like 1 lever, 2 lever, 3 levers. I think I turned them all off, but you know, whatever. Pull the levers to the right to reveal your prize. What is this? I don't know. It doesn't look like it's finished. I'm not sure. What is this? Oh, it's like... Okay, that's like dunking someone. We got don't hit the villager. Hit all buttons. So these just look like they're mini games. That's not bad. And then, so these are just like those, like, they're supposed to be like carnival games, but the best you can in Minecraft. You must run from birds if you're worms and that's funny. That's actually super funny. I'd play a game like that. This one's an employees only game. Lifeguards have to save people. Sharks have to kill people. So, looks like you can be a person, a lifeguard, or... This one's just called Wednesday. I don't know why it's just called Wednesday. I feel like that's so oddly specific. Okay. Let's ride Wednesday. Wait. Pause. Okay, let's... Oh, this one's kind of fast. I guess I'm not used to these being, like, super fast now, because they're not fast on, like, Bedrock or Java. Okay. It's kiddie pool. Get a picture. Get a picture. Cotton candy. Okay. Looks like we got some more roller coasters over here. What is this? The haunted house. Yeah, that's haunted. Oh, there's a bat. Okay. This is just a tiny house. That's the whole attraction. Yeah, it's a tiny house. Looks like the bed's on the top. Yeah, that's a tiny house for sure. I'm stuck. Okay. It's like a pig head. When pigs fly. Oh, this is the roller coaster. Oh. There's so many mine carts. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Let's... Oh. Okay. Cool. I don't need to be connected anyways. It's fine. Oh, this is cool. Takes you up really high. Oh, I have a bow on me. Oh, it takes you inside the pig. It goes by so fast. It takes you inside the pig. Okay, wait. There's not... Oh, there's a bunch of pigs in here, though. That's so cool. The slide. It's like one of those, like, bouncy house slides that everyone just, like, beat each other on. This is Stone Arch. That's not an arch, but... Poppin' by Popcorn. Oh, yeah, it's a bouncy house. Let's go. Look at this. Yeah! Gas, right? That's so fire. Okay. It's just dumb movies. Can you go inside of it? No? Okay. This one's cool. Look at this. This is Brave Deluxe by Hercules. Looks like it's another one of those swings, but like that looks super cool. Like that's pretty dope. What is this? Unfinished, The Drop. Oh, it looks like it's pretty finished to me, because guess what? You go like this. Oh. There we go. There you go. And you drop. And that's like the name of the ride. Oh, what is this? Hit it. Why? Sounds like a threat. Okay, I hit it. Didn't do anything. Looks like that's like a maze into the middle. Minecraft Museum. Let's check out the Minecraft Museum, you guys. So let's check out the village. It's the first house ever in Minecraft. Right there. Wow. Okay, let's look at the first farm. Wow. How did they get it in here? Let's check out the battle. Oh, wow. Look at that. They're fighting and he's got a minecart in his hand. And here's the treasures. This is the first bed. This is the first ever diamond. This is the cursed shelves. This is the future. This is a floating chair. That's kind of fire. This is a recent bed. Can you go through the painting? Oh, man. Yeah, so that's the future and the past of Minecraft, you guys. If you liked that, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys. I'm just kidding. Oh, there's one more. I want to check out this one. This is Slush, again built by me. Seems like I did build most of everything in this world. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so you like climb up it, and then you go through it. Oh, and now we're going backwards. That's not bad. That's not bad. Looks like those are just beacons over there. Um, doesn't look like I really missed anything else. I think that's most of everything here. So I guess that means it's time to go to the last world that I know was my first world, at least on this account. It's not my first world ever. My first world ever is on an Xbox 360 that's at my parents' house, which I will try to get to, so then we can explore some of those worlds I made. Those would be like my first ever worlds when I was like 4 or 5, like little. Where some of these new ones will be mine from when I was, yeah. Whoa, what happened? Why is the screen? Wait. Okay. We're in the last world. My cat turned off my monitor and then like messed up my recording. So hopefully I don't have to go back and record all that stuff. But we'll see. So this is the last world. This is the world you could tell I was young. If you break blocks, you are banned. This again, a lot of people played on this world back on the Xbox 360. Probably 2013, 2014-ish. If you ever played on this world, let me know. Like, I'm serious. Yeah, so this world had a ton to it that I would love to check out. So some houses, you know, let's look at these ones. These are like, remember building these houses? I don't know if you guys did, but this was my house. You know, got that. This was before logs could be angled. So they were all, when this house was built, they were all just like standing straight up. And this is also back when like the top texture of all the logs were the same. So like birch trees on the top just looked like that. Yeah, so there's like my house. You know, very typical. Looks like there's a ravine here with a bridge built across it. Some other houses. Now I did look at this world and I have to show you guys this one that I thought was funny. Now I assume it's supposed to be a Pueblo, what is it? Pueblo house? Those, houses, in like Arizona and southern Utah and stuff, where the Indian tribes built them like on top of each other. But I put this as a Pueblo house, or someone else did. I don't know if it was me. I'm taking the blame for it for now. But again, like there were probably like 50 people that played on this world. I had a ton of people that played on this world. It was constantly full. Like there were always people. I was always in an Xbox Live party. I did not talk ever because I didn't have a mic and I wasn't supposed to be playing with people. So this is some of the more newer stuff. So you go through this stuff and then you cross and there's some newer stuff. These were like hotels. You know, come on. If this doesn't look like peak, yeah, with all the glowstone, like this is how everybody built. And so, yeah, like with those the glowstone looks so ugly, but you know that was our light source. You know, we built a hospital over here. This one just says a dog. It's my dog house, so it's my dogs. We got Daniel and Julie. I think it's supposed to be July. I don't know. We got Shark and Kirby. The dogs aren't here, which is kind of concerning. We have Killer and Jaws. Those are probably like my shark dogs. We got Crap and Poop. Excuse my French. Oh, that's the top. Yep. And then we got some more houses over here, like a farm. What was the point of this? Why are there so many, like, you don't need that much water. This building looks like it has eyeballs. Is that intentional? I don't know. It looks like he's squinting at me. You know, we got like a barn. I don't know if anybody else built barns like that. One gold equals $1 and one emerald equals $1. And we take gold and emeralds. Let's see. We got a $1 Pepsi, $1 root beer, a $3 steak. Imagine walking into a restaurant and getting a $3 steak. That'd be fun. It's probably a little steak. Salmon, fish, rabbit, chicken, mutton, potato. So I feel like usually chicken's one of the cheaper options. Yeah, like I would kill to live and I would kill to go get a meal like that, you know? Look at this boat. Oh, man. Yep, that's a boat. It's a yacht. Check that out. Ain't that crazy? Okay. Um, let's, there's so much. There's just so much. I like can't hit it all. There's a movie place, exclamation point. Is this the movie place or a movie theater? But we'll say a movie place. And here's just like a bridge that doesn't really go anywhere. You suck. There's like a dead guy. I don't know, like a zombie, I guess. And then, yeah, then there's another bridge that you take over here. And now, originally, I do remember this. So, this world was before Dark Oak was in the game. And so, the world border was like right here. And then it went over here. And then it probably ended about probably before these big spruce trees. So this was like the small world. So it probably ended like here. And then it jumped across here. And then ended probably somewhere about right here. And then all the way back over, and back. And that's probably about exactly what the world size was, because they were small worlds. And so when they updated, then we came back and built more stuff in the world. And there's quite a few, you know. America. What does that say? Pet. So there's like pets in here. You know, there's a doggy. That's my doggy. $2, you can get a sheep. For $1 million, you can get a chicken. For $2, you can get a cow. For $1, you can get a mushroom. I love mushrooms. For $5, you can get nothing. And for $3, you can get an ocelot. So there's like whatever this building is, the log cabin hotel. It just looks like it's a hotel, you know? Oh yeah, yep. I love the old textures. It's just super nostalgic, you know? And then there's like a tank over here, I guess. This is just another firehouse, obviously. And then, yeah. So it's just like a creepy statue. And then over here is just like a boat. Because there was a boat. I think this world was made before jungles were in the game too. Like for like the jungle update. Like I think like very first when the world first came out. I guess came out when I first made the world. It was like before all of those big updates. So yeah, there's just like a random ship on the land, I guess. So I think this treehouse was built when the Dark Oak got added. A Dan CDM with his swoop. Who remembers that? So iconic. Looks like someone's house was just up in here. Oh. What? What? There's like a whole secret room down in here. Lol. Who? That's crazy. I don't know. I have no idea whose this is. Why is it soul sand in the back? Oh, that's like okay. It's like the shaved part of his head, but there's still like hair. Yeah, it's just like a tree. Like a fruit tree. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. There's another roller coaster. I think we should ride the roller coaster. No. I think the correct way is to go that way up. So we will go this way, because it's got the like full, almost straight climb. Holy cow. And back again. It's just a loop. We can just sit here and ride this forever and ever, and nothing's going to stop us. Except for if I get out. Okay, that tree looks good. Whoever built that tree, that one looks pretty good. It's not the best, but like it looks good. That's a good looking tree. yeah, that's some of my childhood worlds, I guess. So yeah, so consider liking and subscribing. Let me know if you guys want to see any more of these videos because I have more worlds and more consoles that have worlds on them that aren't on my Xbox Live account. Because like you could have an Xbox Live account and then you could have like a separate account that was an offline account, and I had offline accounts on these consoles too that have worlds that I've not explored. So let me know if you guys want to see some of those, and then yeah, comment down below if you want to see me explore some of these other worlds. I can even live stream and we can just go through the full worlds. Yeah, just let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.